All right. So, welcome to Sailwind, a nice little sailing simulator, which I've had some quite a lot of fun with. I'm currently on my last voyage before I get to upgrade my boat, so I thought we'd share this together and you get to see what the game looks like. I think it's pretty good, though I gotta say, the longer voyages can be somewhat boring or uneventful. Yep. So, I've already gotten a commission, plus a bunch of stuff we need to ship. But there's a pretty decent haul of stuff we gotta get. We're going to this island over there in the distance, easy to spot. Usually, unless you're going for this little central location, usually islands they aren't visible straight away. Since the Earth is round, the waves hide the islands beneath their curvature. But that's details. Maybe just put this baby in the water. Up. Alright. And we're gonna start sailing. Up. It's a bit hard to traverse this boat because it's so full. Okay. Let me align myself correctly. Whoop. It's a bit listing to one side, but we're gonna be fine, probably. Yeah, so welcome to my little abode. We've been spending quite a few days on this baby out at sea. Okay, stop here. Just turn a little bit more. There. Let me adjust the sail so we can catch more wind. Yep, I'm gonna turn it around a bit. Not too much. There. We should be pretty fast now. One of the good ways to traverse long spans of sea is to just take a nap. It speeds things up. But anyway, let me just show you around. So back here we have our supplies. So I have a crate full of fishes. Well, oh. I got a crate full of fishes. Which I try to avoid eating all these because those are preserved foods. So they're gonna last me a long time. I try to usually go to an island and buy some raw foods. Or more spoilage prone foods. Because I want to keep these for emergencies. Over here we have our water. I managed to buy a bunch of water without having to get into our barrel, so that's cool. And here the rest of our ship is full of cargo. Right here we have a bunch of stuff that we bought for ourselves. So we're going to make 100% of the profit. And the rest of this is commissions I've taken to transport these goods for a fee. The fees mainly pay for the expenses we incur and give us a minor profit. Whereas the cargo we take for ourselves, that's where we make most of our monies. Let me turn around a bit. And lock this back in place. Right click, okay. Now I know that to pass the time when you're not sleeping, you could try and fish so you can get more food, but I haven't bought a fishing rod yet, so that's not an option. Oop, we gotta turn again. Because we have so much cargo, I can't even see where I'm aiming towards. So it makes this process a bit more convoluted. Okay, we should be dead ahead. So this is the basics, basically. Basically, those are the basics. You pick up cargo, you sell. Right now, because we can see the island, we don't need to do anything complicated. But usually, you have to use your compass to get a good heading, and be on the lookout for when you see the island on the horizon. Use this little map here to get the correct orientation and such. But we're fine. I took an easy mission to show off the game today. It's gonna be a while before we get there, so let me go ahead and take a nap. Oop. This is the capital of the region. Oop. I think the game has 3 regions currently. Oop. It has 3 regions separated by big places, big oceans. So that's neat. I haven't been to one of the other regions because it seems like to me like we don't have my small boat is gonna be having a hard time sailing this long of a distance, and also I don't have the tools. Right now, in a single region, it's good enough to have a map of the region and a compass pointing you north, south, and such. But over really long distances, when any slight deviation could take you way off course, we need more instruments. So we need a bigger map that shows not just our current region, but a grid with coordinates, latitudes, and longitudes. And it looks like we got turned around. Whoop. Let me turn. We are closer to where we were. Whoop. Should be north. Yep, that's the region we're looking for. Let me go down and push my boat. Because we're currently sitting against the wind right now. We're not moving much with our sail. Winds are important. It's really hard to navigate against the wind, and really easy and fast to navigate with the wind. So we get into natural trading runs. Up. Turn that away, please. Up, we're getting it. We're getting it. We didn't sleep that much. Okay. Yeah, we're in the correct direction. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Is my cell correctly pointed? Could be reeled in a bit. There we go. It's not too complicated to operate. You just gotta figure out all your thingies. So we have the wheel. This thing, this winch right there, it changed the direction of the sail. This one down here, you can deploy or we can redeploy or take back the sail. Over here's an anchor, only works in shallow waters. I got my little lamp for nighttime stuff, if we need to read the map at night. And our supplies. Anyway, back to sleep. I don't think this should be a long voyage, because I've got a bunch of sleep to catch up on. I'm getting worried. I hope we get to wake up soon. Please, I want to check. Are we still heading in the right direction? I mean, from the sounds, it seems all good, but... Wake up! Sailor man, wake up! Okay. It's dark. We are sitting against the wind again. Let me check my compass. We got turned around again. But we are getting closer, I guess. It's hard to tell, really. I wonder why we're getting turned around like this. Maybe it's because I keep locking my wheel. I should let it be... hello? We're turning in the wrong direction. Damn it, sail. Maybe it's gonna be a longer voyage than I thought. If we're gonna keep getting turned around like this. You can either have your wheel be loose or locked in. I guess it being locked in means that any deviation is gonna be staying or getting amplified. But if it was loose, okay, well, let me turn around. We need to do a 180-degree turn. Reel in the sail so we can catch more wind. If you have too much loose cord, it's gonna counteract the wind's push. So you gotta get these things nice and taut. Okay. Facing east. And... almost there. Almost there. You can't see the isle back there, so we are a fair ways away. Okay, I'm gonna let this wheel be loose. And go back to sleep. But hopefully we get closer this time around. Oh wait, I should... No, wake up! I should have extinguished my lantern. I was gonna waste a bunch of fuel. Oh well. It happens. And we're almost fully rested. Oh, and we're hungry. How's the fuel? We didn't waste that much. And we're getting closer. You can see the isle is taking more of a shape. Okay, well, let me grab a bite to eat. Yoink. Drink some water. There. That should do it. Back to sleep. Once we get real close to the island, we're gonna have to do some fine maneuvering. And I'm gonna have a hard time doing it in the dark, but... Okay, well, we're almost there. We almost made it. I think we can take one more nap before we get there. Actually, you know what? I think we're still a far ways away. In fact, you guys can't see it anything. But believe me, it's almost there. It's right in front of us. Whoop. Yeah, I can kind of see the shape of a rock in the distance. So we're going from this southern isle, over here, Alchemist Island, all the way to here, Gold Rock City. I'd say we're about here, somewhere around these parts. Making our way. Well, now all we have to do is wait. Appreciate the sound. Look at the sky. That kind of stuff. I guess if I had one, I would be fishing right now, but... fishing and cooking or preserving my fishes. But we really don't have the space for that. I would cut to when we arrive, but this is the game. This is the experience you're gonna have. Sometimes you're gonna have to be waiting around for stuff to happen, or for you to get places. Also, it looks like it's getting brighter. Sunrise is happening, I think. Let's see. We are getting closer. Let me go take another small nap. Up. There are ways to pass the time faster. I think if you get drunk, you get tired more quickly. Or there's special like potions and stuff that are gonna poison you and make you really tired. That kind of stuff. Sunrise. When we are getting there. We're gonna have to aim for this little bit here. The city is in between all these rocks. The city we're looking for, the port. It's gonna take us upwind too. That's good. There we go. We should have our sail right out in front of our boat now. Get a bit more speed. There's a third-person camera view. I don't use it often. Feels a bit cheesy to do it like that. But hey, it's up to everybody's tastes. Their separate tastes. Anyway, we have the sunrise. How are my provisions looking? I might need to eat another fish. That's a possibility. I have been worried about doing long-distance travel. If these deviations I've been talking about, if you have an island, for example, that's northwest of you where you are, and you somehow are like 2 or 3 degrees off, and it's a 3 or 4 day travel, then even though you might cut it real close, it could be not close enough for you to be able to see the island physically. I should have a spyglass by now, but I have been saving up for a new boat. We have a gajillion monies over here. Boats, you have a bunch of currencies for the different regions. I've only ever been to this region, so I only have one currency. But boats, at least from what I've seen, only use gold coins. Yep, so we're gonna have to do the money transfer. Let me take another quick nap. Speed things up a bit. Up. Excuse the background noises. It happens. That was the doggy. Hey, look at that. Now we're close. Alright, let me let the dog out of here. He wants to leave. And so it shall be. Go, doggo. Okie dokie, there he goes. Well, we're getting closer to our destination. Did the wind shift? The wind does shift positions. No, it's, I think we're in the correct place. So all the way down there, that's where our port is. Let me do another quick maneuver between these rocks, then we'll go and take another nap. So as you can see, sailing is slow, relatively speaking. It's about, I can swim about as fast as my boat is moving. So, you know, slightly faster than swimming. However, you can carry more cargo on a boat than you can by hand while swimming, so you know, that's why you do it. You can have some provisions so you can survive multiple days in the waters. I think we don't need to do any adjustments. More naps. Up. Thankfully, the boats don't have any damage models yet. So if I ram at full speed into the docks, it shouldn't... Damn it. It shouldn't sink our boat. Okay, we have some maneuvers to do. All these little poles here signal shallow ground, which we want to avoid if we don't want to beach our boat. Yep. Gonna be a bit hard because I can't see anything. Doggy, why? Why, dog? Why must he bark? Yeah, we are near... Nah, we should be fine. There's no beach right below our ship right now. Let me take a bit of a turn, though. Up. My ship is quite dirty. You're supposed to clean your ship often. It used to be a light brown, like the crates you see, but now it's a really dark, musty brown, which I imagine is not good for the boat's condition. All right. There we go. That should let us pass between all these shadow ground poles. How's the wind? Should be still good. Right, little flags there. That's what I used to indicate. That is what is used to indicate the wind direction. Up. Turn around a bit. I'm gonna lock the wheel. The waves are much calmer near ports. Let me look at these. Yeah, see? That's really close to the ground. Close enough that if there weren't any markers, you could accidentally beach yourself. Yep. Okay, I'm back. We're nearing the port. Let me take another quick nap. Speed things up a bit. I might crash into the port. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, well, never mind. We're hungry. I'm gonna eat in town. I don't want to use my supplies. It's gonna take a while before we get there, though. I mean, we're not slow, per se. And we're gonna have to slow down as we approach. That right there, that's the boat I want. The boat I'm gonna be buying soon. In fact, I'm gonna use a new docking bay where I can sell this previous boat. I've never done that before. That's gonna be neat. It's on the right side of the city. Ooh. It's right over there. It's a bit hard to see. It seems to be a one-way docking situation too. It's too small for us to leave, and you can't really navigate boats backwards. I should make sure we have enough money to both I have enough money to just try to buy this other boat. But if I sell this one, that should give us extra money to be able to buy some upgrades too. Some tools and stuff. Okay, we're getting kind of close now. Time to navigate. Okay. Or even more towards the wind. Right over there. That's what we're aiming for. And that's gonna be mine soon. This thing here. Look at them. 2 sails. Compared to this one sailor we have over here. I wonder if you're gonna have to control both of the sails. That could be a possibility. It's much bigger, so I can have more cargo. And also it has an elevated deck where your wheel is. So even though you can be full of cargo, you can still see where you're going. It is much, much, much bigger. Right over there by the blue flag, that's where we get our, that's where we hand in our deliveries. And also sell all of our cargoes and buy new cargo. And right there by the giant wheel thingy, that's the, the shipyard, I think. We're gonna have to empty this boat first, before we sell it. That would be the wise thing to do. Let me slow down a bit. There we go. That should help. We're currently going full wind. Okay, maneuvering time. Up. We're getting really hungry. That's fine. Things get grainy when you get low on your needs. It's normal. I wonder if you can do upgrades to this ship somehow. Oh, we're gonna be able to turn. Up. Catch the wind. We're turning, we're turning. Okay, this thing is gonna be shallow enough I can just drop the anchor. We don't have to use the ropes. Okay. I'm gonna rope ourselves anyway. Just because. But first, anchor. That should be good enough. Are we good? Anchor? Yeah, we're anchored. And beached. I'm gonna just tie a rope anyway. Up. Let's go on the right side. You can use ropes to pull yourselves. In case, you know, stuff happens. Up. Like this. So, you know, you can just pick this up and reel it in. But we should be fine. Because it's daytime, all the shops are open, so I'm gonna quickly go and grab something to eat and drink. Here's the bazaar, where we buy all of the stuff we use personally. Let me find something that's gonna be 1 bite to get all my hunger done. There it is. No really cooked meat. Hey, there it is. Sausages. Temple fish. I'm gonna pick up some sausages. Yum. Another one. Next, some water. Here's the water guy. But you know what? Let's be slightly drunk. After a successful voyage and a new ship, it seems appropriate. Coconut wine. Yes, the best drunkage. Let me sell the bottle. Yoink. Okay. Next on the list of things to do, we gotta unload our ship. You could carry all the cargo one at a time by hand, but we have a service. Here we go. For 1 money, they're gonna pack a bunch of cargo in a cart, so I can move all this stuff at once with 1 trip. Okay, maybe being drunk before we unload the cargo was a bad idea. Here we are. Not all ports have the cargo service. The port where I was, the one where we left in the beginning of this video, didn't have the service, so I had to load all this stuff by hand. Once that's done, we'll unload the furniture we have on this thingy-majig. Okay, here we are. Mail. Yoink. Books. Books. All these were orders I had to deliver. Pup. And here's my personal cargo. So I can sell them for my own profits. Should be making a lot of money from this. Here, trade log. We're setting lamb. Beam. Here's a receipt. Let's see how much I made. So I was here, I sold a bunch of stuff, bought some lamb at $100, $110. Sold it at $140. We made about 200 monies from that. Nice. Okay, let me go back here. I'll pick up my supplies and other things. Like this lamp. This lamp holder. This map. This bench can come with us. I guess. Did I have the cargo service? There it is. Up. Can you transport all this stuff too? No. I guess we'll leave the bottles of water here. Wait, no. Let me drop down the barrel. Can I refill this? No, I can only fill the bottle. That'd be kind of a waste to leave all this behind. Let me try something. Running uses your resources, mostly water. A bit of food too. We're gonna come here and unload. The table's here. Sunspot fish is here. Where's my water? No? Did I drop the water barrel again? Uh-oh. Let me go back and stop using the service. We do pay fees on it. Yoink. No, I said stop. Stop loading the cargo. I need to empty my inventory, my regular one. Here's the map. On the table. It goes right there. Compass. Lamp. Lamp holder. I'm gonna go back, drink a bit of waters. Yeah, being drunk really made me tired. So here's a pro tip. Get drunk to speed through time faster. This thing looks a bit wonky. An empty bottle I can just leave here. Oh, well, it's no longer empty. I got it. Why did it go overboard? I'm not sure. But we're fine. That's all fine. Whatever. It happens. Okay. So, let me sell the old boat, or see what we can do with all this stuff. Water? I can't pick this up. Well, there goes the water. It's in early access, so there are bugs. It's not. It's fine. Water barrels are cheap-ish, relatively speaking. Let's see how much my old ship was worth. Up. Here we are. Give me some water, water guy. Okay. Here's the bottle. We don't want to be littering now, do we? Hey. Yoink. Okay, here's the shipyard person. Okay, oh. You can do some orders and stuff. Clean hull. That'd be $100 to clean the hull. I can add a sail. Ah. What if I want to sell this? Can I sell this thing? Mast, stay, other, cloth roof, wooden roof, no roof. I'm good. I just wanted to sell the ship, but it looks like it's not really possible. He just straight up sinks. Oh, that's the anchor doing that, I think. I'm gonna guess. I need to go here and switch out the currencies. We need 75 monies. So from lions to gold lions. Wait. We don't need that much. It's just 75. That should be enough. For this other boat. 75 gold. Yoink. Here's our new one. Oh, we even have a hold. Hey, look at that. Major improvement. I didn't think about that. Hey, nice. Now we can have some giant cargo orders. And be on much longer. That's the anchor. Cords. Yep, that's the anchor thingy. Is it anchored? No, it's not. You can see that the wood is not as dark brown as it used to be. Up. And we have this little thingy here. So we have two sails to manage now. The front one and the back one. Okay, well, here's some furniture. First, a map. Which I can, like, pin on the wall. Oh. Pin it. Come on. I know it's possible to do. I've seen it before. Nah. Meh. Table is fine. Now this ship has much higher capacity, so we can do heavier orders. We can also get heavier furniture. There used to be a grill to cook the fishes you catch, but it was so heavy, it sunk my old boat. Now it should be fine. Up. Up. There we go. Here's a bunch of water. How much money do I have left? 800 monies? That's enough for, I think, one good. Actually, I should keep this money to buy more trade goods and do more trading runs. Much bigger trading runs. But I want to get a spyglass. There's one island out there that's a couple of days away that all the orders that go to and from that island give a lot of money. But I did try it once. It was really hard. Almost missed it. Good spyglass. This one. Ooh. Definitely amplifies things. I can zoom in too. Let me see if I can see something on the horizon. It's probably gonna change render distance too. That could help. Oh yeah, it sees pretty far. Yeah. That's gonna help majorly. So we use our spyglass. Whoa, I dropped it. Spyglass. Right over here. Okay, whatever. We should have a crate for all that, but we don't. Let me get a water barrel. So we can have a bunch of water. Where's the water merchant? Let's be quick because this is almost closed. Water merchant with water. And here's all the other navigational tools. So we have a bigger map with a chronometer to help get, I don't know what this does. An ocean map, navigation manual. This is the big ocean. That's the end I was talking about over here. The chip log. I don't remember what it does. Compasses. Quadrant. This uses the North Star to measure where you are. The sun. So this uses the North Star to measure your latitude, and the sun compass uses the sun at noon to measure your longitude or something like that. It's cheap. I can buy them. And give me my own ocean map. Actually, no. We're only gonna have these things to measure our quadrant lineage. I forgot to pick up the water barrel. Up. Yeah, so you're gonna have to find the North Star and align this and check the angle and stuff. Up. Let me like pick this up around a bit. Yep. Map. Up. And this thing, the sun compass, needs to be out in the sun to measure it. So you can check where you are using the shadow that's going to be cast. Right now it's nothing, but it can work later. Okay, well, that was Sailwind. We got some big old sails. I'm gonna have to go and get another order and ship it in. So yeah, lots of work ahead of me. But I think you guys should have seen enough to make your own opinion of if the game is to your taste. It definitely is an acquired taste and an experience. It's not thrilling, except for like if you're like in the middle of a storm or heavy waves and stuff. It's mostly calm. Though sometimes I do find it somewhat boring. But as you can see, it's because my small boat didn't have much room for distractions. Now with all these tools, we should at least be able to occupy ourselves. And with the right money, we can get drunk enough to go to sleep more often and stuff. Anyway, that's it. See ya!